Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Minneapolis. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Come on. 16 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Now looking to throw. Finds Isaac to slot. Complete. And he has this down to the 34. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Hey, check that.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Motioning left is their running back. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
19-18. Go.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
19 Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos.
Working now from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long for him here. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's brought down at the line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here. His first throw is an interception. The Thunderbirds get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second Pirates. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Panther 60. Panther 11.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Look at that power. Deep left side. This is brought in at the 15. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Cougar 19 right. Dragon 60. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Again to throw on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Let's go, Buffalo 18.
Back now, pressure coming. He's going to try another deep one here. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings tie it up late in the first.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ready, ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. This will end up as a touchback.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready?
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Drive begins with Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Minneapolis right after this.
Ready, set.
And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They have second and pretty long here.
60 Vikings. Go.
Setting up to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were out there ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Maverick, 60 Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Options are open here, and this is second and inches.
Cougar 19. 70
Gibbs will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself.
Let's go
With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Buffalo 18. Ready,
They go to him again. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
No gain on the play.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Gotta be lying.
Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. Intercepted in the end zone. Nick Bolton has it. And he's out in the clear. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Minnesota touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
And what a return to add to that list.
And he's got it in the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie, give him an 8-point lead.
Thunderbird 6. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
Back to work they go after the interception. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for an Orlando first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 52. Home 18, 5 years. Buffalo 18. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. All in left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to number 1. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 38
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Throwing now off the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Gotta be lying. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 17.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
For the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Motion, watch the motion. Mustang 19, 60 average, 19 light, 18 rattler, 18 rattler.
Dropping back to throw. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
But it's 4th
They'll
down.
have 2 left to work with before halftime.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And taken. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Just long, man in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point.
13. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
At the 46-yard
It's one of those
line.
occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Come on, come on.
He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Intended for Justin
This is
Jefferson.
why we hear about
Incomplete.
closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Bronco at 79 Bronx. Buffalo 86. Dragon 6. Cup 96. Go.
Looking to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This is a 35-yard look from the right half. Up and good from Fairbairn. That'll push their lead to 4. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the jump.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Taken in by Norfolk. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. They go play action on first down. Headed out right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's go. Ready.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Okay, ready?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Get it. Ready.
They're throwing it. Jump off cover, he's back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11.